Hello everyone, welcome back to Sonic Adventure. I'm Tyler.
I'm Jeff.
And this is Part 4. In this episode, we met Amy, sort of. You still don't know that yet because it got cut out, but here's Amy with us, with a bird.
Ah, look! Eggman's robot!
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy
Now
hardware.
this part here, I don't know where the robot goes while this happens.
Oh, now what?
Because they're just standing here.
Huh?
Not doing anything.
Look here!
I'm trying to come up with a reason where he is, but he's slowly making his way over.
He's just inching along. Like,
Wait!
Oh no!
maybe, he's not even in the camera anymore. He's gone.
That girl is
Now
such
someone
a
has stopped him
pain.
and asked him for directions.
Do you know where to get to Mystic Ruins?
I'm in a hurry. Could you? I don't know. The train.
The train would be perfect. I gotta... Oh, they're gone. Good job. And now this over-the-top glitch I've been making a big deal about. Oh, woo!
That was what happened?
What?
Did you hit turbo?
I didn't hit a button at all. I just jumped in and the game's like, fuck you, no.
It pre-rose the level.
Normally I'd be mad at parts like those, but when I played this, I was laughing my ass off.
Oh mate, they're gems for these sort of LPs. You know, one-off moments.
Oh my god. I was hoping my computer wouldn't crash at the point. I was like, oh my god, hope this doesn't crash. Hope this doesn't crash. So I was trying to get this part over with quickly, so I was like, okay, I'll try to speedrun the level or something. It didn't work out so well then, because I died here.
So Tyler, when does this car transform into a jet?
When we get to the next checkpoint. Whoop! That was a big spin dash. It skipped the game. I don't know. Maybe when they stop counting.
I'm glad you pointed out it was Diddy Kong Racing rather than Mario Kart.
I love Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, I haven't played it myself.
I have played it. It's not all that great for like. By any means, it's not all that great, but it's still fun. It's my arcade life.
Yeah. Now this bumper car seems to work on the sort of a mechanic based on how much rings you have. Like, if you bump into another bumper and you have the most rings, then you hit them. Or some. Do you get what I mean? The more rings you have, the more powerful your car is.
I've never noticed that. Maybe that's why I kept dying to the monkeys.
Yeah, I think if they hit your bumper car with no rings in it, it does damage your car.
Mm-hmm. You lose rings. That happens. Now the audio is going to get a bit weird here because it always seems to want to play this roller coaster thing over and over again. So throughout Sonic and Big's part, I'm pretty sure all you hear instead of just hearing mostly the music track, you hear the whole time. So sorry about that. And there's nothing I can do. It's
Fair enough. Besides, our voices will mask it probably.
well, yeah, I'll probably lower the volume for our voice. Strikes here give you the most rank.
Yeah, I was going to say, I do like how the levels in this game seem to have a lot of personality to them. They have lots of unique aspects.
Oh yeah,
like,
they're much more classic.
For example, this one obviously has this carousel doom, as well as the crowns and the bowling minigame.
And I do like the roller coaster bit at the start, although it is a bit long.
Yeah, that is just essentially automated. We had to wait until Sonic Colors to get sort of a roller coaster game mechanic.
Yeah, that really ignores physics too. I'm just gonna jump upside down and climb right back in that roller coaster.
I like how you handle those hands there.
And then die. Now, what were you saying?
I was just complimenting you on you know those purple rooftops, that platforming section.
Yeah.
Whenever I play this level, I always worry I might jump off and die there.
Yeah, I fell right at the last platform, which I'm just going to shrug off as I meant to do that so I can show the more of the level. Because it leads you right up here anyways.
Oh yeah. No, you look at this level and it seems to be very surreal. Like it does actually seem to look like it's in space.
Which out in space. Maybe this is a special zone. Special stage.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Special stage with the theme.
I was going to say that this game does have this sort of idea that you start off in a normal pub world, then you enter a level, and then the level goes really surreal. You get what I mean? Like you start off in a realistic city, and then
all of a sudden you're in some other place.
Yeah, look, I'm just happy to put down to game logic.
Oh yeah. I'm happy this game has no game logic, really. No real life logic.
Yeah. Real life logic is overrated.
Oh yeah.
If this were really realistic, you would have one life, and once you lose it, it's over.
Yeah, it doesn't let you play ever again. The game just
Welcome
explodes.
to Twinkle Park.
Oh, shoot! I've
How'd you lose Amy?
I bet that robot hauled
He was having
butt
too much
after
fun.
her.
You were supposed to be with
I'd better
her.
catch her
It was
before
your
it
one
does.
job. Let's go find Amy. In a big city somewhere. That I don't get how they fit that in there. You don't see it in the background at all if there's this huge city, so okay.
Yeah, well, no. Oh, yeah, the spin dash and the
come on.
grab button are on the same button, so...
I can grab it. Nope.
Yeah, I'd just like to point out that even the Dreamcast had like 4 buttons. You
Like
couldn't
they
make
only
it...
use 2.
Yeah, that seems odd.
Yeah. Adventure 2 only uses 3 buttons, if I'm correct. And the Y button just switches what your X button can do. B, whatever.
Yeah.
Here's Speed Highway! Yay!
What the... Were you planning on something there?
I'm pretty sure I was.
Sonic is trying his hand to base jumping.
Yeah.
Except
it
he's
didn't
so
work.
radical, he does it without the parachute.
Onto a
I
big city.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're doing here. Lots of speedrunning tactics.
Except for I failed.
Yeah. Well, we get to see the level. Hooray. Now, I guess, to talk about Sonic Generations, if they didn't pick Emerald Coast, I would say Speed Highway would have been the good choice as well.
Oh yeah, they picked them both pretty much, technically by, I never get the speed power up, by the way. Technically because of,
Yeah, it will kill you.
3DS version and, HD version. And what happened?
No, I was actually, were you saying before that's the reason why you don't get the speed power up? Because it can actually get you killed there.
It can get you killed there, yes. I don't normally like it. I don't know why they put this one here, either. Because I don't get to really use it all that much.
Oh, I was thinking because
Let's try speedrunning. Nope. Can't let you do that.
I was thinking because of the boost games that the speed show has pretty much disappeared. But you might see it again.
It's
in
not
Lost
really
World.
needed with the boost.
Yeah, I was going to say with Lost World we might see it again, but
We're
I
going
can
to the
expect it.
helicopter.
yeah, even in the classic games I never
Where
bothered with the
the
speed
tunnels
shoot
are dangerous.
because I
Careful.
felt that it would probably get you killed.
It really does get you killed a lot. Unless you're like good at speedrunning and know how to understand the game's controls, then yeah. Oh, one thing, you know how there's mods on the PC version of Sonic Generations? Which
Yes.
is obvious. There's a classic Sonic Adventure one that Dario made. And it lets you play through the classic levels as modern Sonic and the modern Sonic levels as classic Sonic. And yeah, and so there's speed runs of that level of Crisis City that one guy does. He boosts all the way next to a speed power-up in the level. He does a stomp on it, and he jumps up real high with that stomp for some reason, and he gets the speed up power-up. So now whenever he boosts, he's going far.
That sounds insane. I'll have to check that out. I haven't heard of it.
It's fun to do that in the game, but it really breaks it. Yeah, I checked that out. I think it's Kikipi's speedrun. Now, I don't know why this is here.
Yeah, it kind of seems odd for Sonic, this section.
Yeah, like, it doesn't work. As demonstrated. And what? The enemies just decided not to go.
Well, I was saying that you could perhaps be overthinking it. I mean, really, if you just ran into the road and then just ran along the road, you'd probably end up next to the ring counter a lot sooner.
Yeah. I think this is the last game to use the end off level as to end off the levels with the push button there. This button.
Oh yeah, the capsule. Well, until Sonic Colors brought it back.
Yes. Sonic Colors brought it back.
Yeah, not bad.
And only used it once in a while though. They replaced it with a go ring in the end, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, actually that's a good point. The capsules only appeared in certain acts.
And I know it appeared in the first and second act of Tropical Resort. I know it appears in like Act 5 or something of Starlight Carnival, and that's all I can really remember about it. I think it appears in most Act 1s as well.
Yeah, I do like Speed Highway, one of the better levels of the game,
Oh,
but
man.
in terms of the
Where
story,
can
it's
she
actually
be?
quite pointless.
I don't know why it's there. Let's look for Amy in a big city. Oh, never mind. Let's just not look for Amy. Let's just run
The
around.
Mystic Ruins.
Wait for morning. It's not like we could sleep in that time. I'm happy they put it in the game though, just because it's one of the fun levels. It's still not my favorite though.
Yeah. Now to talk about the redesign of Sonic, which we first saw in Adventure, as someone who played the classic games and then saw the way he looked now, I actually didn't notice too much. Like
No,
I didn't
me
notice
either.
I didn't notice he was taller and he had green eyes,
Let
but
it go, you
I never really thought of that as a redesign. I just thought they updated his design. You know, made it look more slicker and modern, I guess. Yeah. People
Although
still,
they do get a bit confusing though, with Sonic 4 and Sonic Generations. They say Sonic 4, modern Sonic's design is what they use. They said, oh, that's how he would look like if we
what's happening here?
if he went back to the classic games. Then they bring back classic Sonic and Generations, which looks just like how he was in the classic games.
yeah, I got the impression that the way Sonic looks is just an art style choice.
I
And
think
then
it's really
Generations, yeah, and then when Generations came out, it's apparently canon. It used to be short.
canon. I know,
Yep.
but what I'm thinking is radiation because of
Shoot,
Supersonic.
I've lost
Because
her
Supersonic
again.
has green eyes in Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah, he does. I've noticed. I'm glad you said that, because I've noticed that and people haven't. So I guess going Hyper turned his eyes green.
Yes.
Okay, old boys, yeah.
Yeah, maybe like, I don't know what I'm going with this, never mind. Shut up, don't listen. We end off this part with getting a power-up, which really isn't all that useful. All of Sonic's power-ups are actually just these things, with the Lightspeed Dash.
Yeah.
And they're
Now
not
this-
all that useful.
Yeah.
This is the ancient
And this pair-up
light.
does return in Sonic
Try the
Adventure 2,
Lightspeed
but
dash
in both
toward the
games they will
enemy.
probably get you
With
killed.
this, you can now
Yeah,
do the
I don't think
Lightspeed
it
attack.
returns for Sonic, if I'm sure. I think it only returns for Shadow, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it is fun to play around with.
Anyways, that's it for this part. See you guys next time.